right, this is part 2, doing simple equivalent expressions with variables. Before, we were just doing numbers to show how we can determine if they're just numerical expressions. But with these algebraic expressions, expressions that have variables in them, we're not necessarily going to have a number answer, right? A variable is going to be in our answers because we don't know what the variables represent. So let's do the first one. The first one, we have 4 plus 2c plus 1 and c times 4 plus 2. So this and kind of is another way of writing our equal sign. Now for these, I'm not going to write the equal sign yet because we don't know if they're equal to each other. So we're going to wait on that. But on one side, we're going to do this one where we have 4 plus, now we have parentheses around the 2c and the and plus 1. But really, there's nothing to distribute. The parentheses are just there. It's not going to change anything if they're there or not. So we're just going to take them away and end up with 2c plus 1. Well, we can combine the 4 and the 1 to be 5, right? Because we have 4 plus 1 is 5, and then plus 2c. Now, because the first term is a constant, 5 is a constant, and 2c, it has a variable in it, we can't combine them anymore. Okay, so this is the simplest form it can take. So that's that side. We're done with that side. This side over here, we are going to distribute, right? We have parentheses and a c on the outside. That means that when there's parentheses, we're going to put it in, just like that. Okay, so now what we have is we have 4c plus 2c, because we just distributed the c to the 4 and the 2. Okay, and because these both have c in it, so you see how this term has c, this term has c? Because they both have c, and c is the only variable that they both have, we can put those together. We have 4c plus 2c. So that just means we have 6c, like that. Okay, so these are our two expressions. On one side we have 5 plus 2c, and on the other we have 6c. Well, these are not equal to each other. Okay, so we're going to say not equivalent. Okay, and I realized that all the ones we've done so far have not been equivalent to the ones I've shown you. So hopefully the next one will be equivalent.